Man, let me tell y'all what's going on, because y'all probably ain't been watching the news. So, basically, auto manufacturers are complaining to the president about people fixing their I'm looking at you, Ford. Ford can't even find workers to fix their recalls. Hell, better yet, I complain too and get a law passed if it turns out that my engineers are incompetent and got their degree from a Postopia cereal box. I wouldn't want nobody seeing the shit that's up in my vehicles either. And on top of the fact that you gotta pay like certain premiums or monthly subscriptions for the amenities in your car, your heated seats, you gotta pay a monthly fee for that. That's crazy, right? Then on top of that, gas prices are high and they want to, install tracking devices that relay information back to your insurance company. It's just like Xbox. How the did I pay for a $50 game? Yet I don't own the motherfucker and gotta pay a monthly subscription for it. That don't make no sense. At this point, you'll come out cheaper just buying like a 2011 Toyota Corolla. It'll get you back and forth. It's a gas saver. It's reliable as hell. You can fix it yourself.
Well. What did I say, guys? Listen. I told you guys it was going to get worse. And I hear what some people are saying in the background. They're saying, Orlando, this isn't true. There's no way they could do this. Have you watched my other videos? I know what you're saying. You're saying, Orlando, this is a conspiracy theory. There's no way they can do this. They can't stop me from fixing my car.
Are you sure about that?
If you watch my videos, and maybe this is your first time, I don't do conspiracy theories. I tell you the truth like it is. You hear what I'm saying? I don't do conspiracy theories. I tell you the truth like it is. So listen, you may get your feelings hurt if you're a loyalist, but guys, listen to this. If you haven't been living underneath a rock, the car companies are trying to pass a bill where you can't even fix your car. When I say you, I mean you can't even take it to an independent auto repair shop. You have to take it to the dealer where they say, where they say, matter of fact, we're going to get into it, guys. You guys have to watch this video, especially if you don't want to get taken advantage of, and especially if you care about your money. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We're trying to get to 200,000 subs. I cannot get there without your help. So if you have gotten any value from my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Also, too, you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter that is completely free. When I say free, how can you beat that? We will talk about all the things that we talk about on this channel: budgeting, savings, the economy, real estate, the housing market. It goes on and on and on in more detail. You will love it, guys. Also, too, guys, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I've been a lender for 20 years and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Listen, listen. I told you it was going to get worse. And one of the things that I have really honed in on and said to you guys multiple times is, why do you want to spend your money? Why do you want to spend your money and burn it so badly?
That don't make no sense.
I know that everybody told you, buy. I know everybody is telling you, you better buy that now because it's going to be gone tomorrow and it's going to cost quadruple what it cost. But I told people, how about we just sit back and wait? Take a chill pill, put on your glasses, save your money, get your credit together, get your finances together, and you just sit back and watch. Keep the things that you already have and save. I've said that over and over again, and people say to me all the time, Orlando, I'm sorry, I gotta buy this Hellcat. Orlando, I'm sorry, I gotta buy this BMW 7 Series because these individuals care about how people look at them.
That is so silly.
Now, let's just get into the heat of the discussion. You guys are thinking, Orlando, there's no way. How did you find out this information? Did the car dealer say this? Like, where is it coming from?
And the job he's done is great. We had the auto industry in yesterday. They don't want people to fix their car. I said, that's strange. I never heard of that.
It is strange.
They have a thing to, nobody's allowed to fix their car. They gave a man 7 years in jail, actually, because he fixed his own car. So I thought we'd do something about that. But we'll get it all straightened away. Can you believe it? They want a bill that prohibits people from fixing. So if you're mechanically inclined, you know, I went to school with some guys, they were, in some cases, horrible students. But they could fix an engine blindfolded. They could take a car apart blindfolded. But they weren't too good at arithmetic and other things, but they were great. And so there's a move on to stop people from fixing their car. I didn't understand it, but we had a great meeting yesterday with the head of General Motors and Roger Penske, head of Ford. We had a great meeting, I think.
So you see here, guys, listen, it came from the president's mouth. Let's listen. And then these guys are all standing behind him like, yeah, this is what we want. yeah, we want to make sure that you can't fix your car at all. You're going to have to take it to a dealership. That's what they want. But listen, I can hear people in the background saying, Orlando, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. That's not the reason why they want to stop people. It's for your safety. Let me explain this to you before everyone tries to change their mind on this. These guys, the automakers, they're trying to say it's security.
Yeah. True.
They're saying we're trying to protect you from hackers because these hackers, they're going to take over your car. I mean, when's the last time you've had a hacker take over your car? I'm just asking for a friend. Just explain it to me. When's the last time you heard of a hacker taking over your car? And they're saying, look, we got to protect our IP. We got to protect our IP because, listen, if we don't protect this, the information is just going to be out there. And we cannot give our IP to independent car repairs. We can't give our IP to you, even though you bought the car. Oh, man. Sorry, we can't do that. But let me explain this. After that meeting, you would think if your automaker, Ford, GM, all the rest of them, if they disagreed with this, would they come out and say, customers, he got it wrong. Customers, he got it wrong. What I really meant was, we have no problem with you fixing your car. But he did it. He did it. He rolled the fence. He is saying to you guys, I'm for it, I'm against it. He just wants to see where it rolls.
Get money.
But let me guess, you don't believe me. But that's all right. Let's take a look. It says here, Ford CEO Jim Farley clarifies automakers' position on right to repair rules. The executive says he isn't entirely opposed to right to repair legislation, but he is also concerned. Again, he's riding the fence. But let me explain this to you guys. Very, very, very simple. And I think this is a great time for Orlando University. Let me explain to you what the job description of a CEO is. It's to make more money for shareholders. That's the job description. Let me say this one more time. The job description is make more money for shareholders.
That's it.
As a customer, is your job description what you want as a customer? Is it to spend more money, or is it to get a reliable product that is affordable? Isn't that what most customers want? Well, let me explain this to you. When a CEO says to you, trust me, when a CEO says, trust me, it literally goes against his job description. If a CEO says, trust me, and your job is to get something affordable, it literally goes against what he was hired for. So why would you believe a guy who says, I'm on the fence? But class, I get it. Maybe this is someone's first time here at Orlando University. So we're gonna go ahead and give them the receipt. I went ahead and did some digging. Let's listen to how the CEO really feels.
But you don't want people repairing their own vehicles.
No, that's fine. Not for warranty work, though. These are very complicated cars, and we don't think that's safe for many of the repairs on our vehicles. Someone at home like myself could never do it. I mean, I have no problem working on a 73 Bronco. To work on a brand new Bronco, I need all sorts of specialty tools. That's something that, we would put people's lives at risk.
This is who you believe is going to side with you and saying, let them repair their cars. Do you know how much money these guys are gonna make if it passes?
How much money you got? A lot.
Then on top of that, guys, you guys are trusting an individual who is charging you to listen to Bluetooth in your car.
Are you serious? Are you really that clueless?
Trusting an individual, a CEO who already charges you to stream music to your car on a phone that you already own, to a service that you already pay for. Now listen, I know some people are like, man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I didn't buy a new car. But some of you guys rushed to buy the car. And remember what I said. Now this isn't me saying I told you so. I just want to remind you. Remember what I said, it's going to get worse. Remember what I said, sit on the sideline and wait. This is what I'm talking about. These guys are going to try to push as much legislation through as they possibly can to make sure that they take more money from you.
Get ready.
Now, remember my words when I told you this multiple times last year, this year, basically my whole channel. Remember what I told you. Before these guys do anything else, what will they do? Lay off people. Did they lay off people? I think they did. I think they did. Yes. But now that they've laid off everyone, now they're moving on to squeezing you. You don't work for them, but you're a customer. And we need to squeeze as much money out of them because we're not making any money. We're not making it. So we got to change the rules here. That's what they're doing.
It's an evil world we live in.
But listen, I need you guys to listen to other people that are in the industry. Let's listen to what some of these mechanics are saying.
So what's this whole thing that I'm hearing that Congress wants to pass a law where independent shops like myself and people at home can't fix their own vehicles if they want to? I mean, last I checked, this was America. Land of the free, home of the brave, land of the freely passed bullshit laws. And all because all the modules they're sticking in these vehicles and the scan tool companies are coming out with aftermarket scanners that can get into the immobilizer system and you can take off with a vehicle and do so as you please. Let me tell you something, if somebody wants to steal a vehicle, they're going to. And if somebody wants to come up with their own software to do that, they're going to. There's always going to be bad actors. And I guess I'm wearing the appropriate shirt today. Don't be a douche. And I'm sorry if there's any kids watching. Don't repeat that. But I think this law, or whatever they got put up, the bill, not law yet, it's a bill, needs to be just, see ya, gone. Because that's going to put a lot of shops out of business, including myself. Then you'll no longer see Autotech Mike. It's going to be Autotech Unemployed. And I think that's why I'm kind of speaking up right now. Because this don't need to happen. If you buy a vehicle, you own it. You can do so with that vehicle as you please. Unless it's Ferrari. If you want to take off and do your own brakes, do your own brakes. You bought the vehicle. And who cares if independent shops are cheaper than dealerships? It's always been like that. If you guys would stop adding modules to the vehicles for every little thing, like do a cigarette lighter module, cup holder module, I'm just naming off some weird modules, but stop adding all those. Who cares? Like, you ever heard of the term KISS? Keep it simple, stupid? Let's go back to that.
But see, that's the problem. They don't want to keep it simple. It's confusing on purpose. Even the news is confusing because even when I listen to the president say, there's this story about this guy who went to jail for 7 years. I couldn't find the story. But that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there because here's the point that I want to really make. You have to trust yourself. It's your pocketbook. It's your wallet. It's your money. Why are you leaving all of the chances up to a corporation? Because let me explain to you this. A corporation will milk you dry. Customer 39867.
Pay me my money.
Let me tell you what's going to happen, guys. What's going to happen if you trust this? And hopefully it doesn't pass, but let me tell you if it does pass, because these guys say, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. We got you. We got you. But let me tell you what's really going to happen. These guys are going to block everyone. And once everyone's blocked out and only they can fix the car, then they're going to add subscriptions and say, we're now selling security software. And it's a subscription based, of course. $50 a month, and this will protect you from anyone else trying to get into your car. Even though only we can do it. Only we can do it. But that's what they're going to do. They're going to charge you another fee on top of that to get into your vehicle, into the system that they can already get into. That's what's going to happen. But listen, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I need you guys to listen to this. Let's listen to another shop talk about why this isn't a good idea.
All right, Dad. Everybody's talking about it. Some interesting comments from President Trump this past week about people being able to fix their own cars.
Yeah.
Tell them what happened.
One of the presidents from Ford, the CEO of GM, Roger Penske, and then some other, dealership representatives met with President Trump. And when Trump came out, he said, these people don't want you to fix your own cars. They want you to have to go back to them. They basically, what he's saying is that they said they want legislation to lock you out of your vehicle. Now, whether you believe Trump or not, it's not political. It really doesn't matter where you fall on the spectrum. It's really a bigger question here. Who owns your vehicle after you buy it? These manufacturers that he has said this have not denied they said it. Matter of fact, Ford confirmed that, yeah, we did have a meeting. They did not deny what he said. I don't know if that's an affirmation from non-denial or what that would be. You take that for what it is. But this has been going on for over a decade. This is about the right to repair. We've had videos on this before. This is getting big when you've got this, these kind of representatives going into talking to, a president saying, we want some legislation to lock people out. Roger Penske, I was like, what? Roger Penske, what does he have a part in this? Well, he owns over 200 dealerships in the United States. So I'm sure if he owned over 200 independent repair shops, his stance would be a little bit different, but he doesn't. So he's in there because obviously he's a powerful entity. They want legislation to limit what you have access to for your vehicle. Now, I'm going to tell you what the automakers' their reasoning that they say why they need this. And that is, and I'm not saying this is untrue, they're saying, well, if we just give people access to stuff, because most of it is software, you're going to have hackers getting in here, and they're going to be able to do all kinds of stuff with the car. Not untrue. There's a lot of stuff on a vehicle that's autonomous. You've got steering that can be, that's computer controlled. You've got braking that's computer controlled. You've got acceleration that's computer controlled. Yes, so if somebody were to get in there, they could affect that kind of stuff. But that's their excuse for saying that we need this legislation. My thing is, you guys need to figure out a way to, make sure that people can't do that, right? Without having to lock everything down so nobody can get into it.
They're not going to do that. Let's be real. They're not going to do that. You would think that if the problem was that big, they would develop. Don't you guys have engineers? Don't you guys have software engineers? Don't you guys have the ability to build a system that allows everybody to be protected? But why would you do that when you could just use the excuse of everybody's going to get their car stolen by hackers?
What do? You get another brilliant idea.
Remember, guys, I need you guys to really think about this. 33% of people go to dealerships to fix their car. They want it to be 100. That summarizes the entire story. But this is what I need you guys to remember. This is the reason why this video is so important. These guys will lie to you. Their job is to make as much money as they possibly can. It doesn't matter if they trample on you. It doesn't matter if they lie to you. It doesn't matter how they get it. So long they can do it legally. Let me say that. They can do it legally with numbers, contracts, vague messaging. Anything they can do, they will do. Again, if you didn't remember what I said in the very beginning of this video, their job description is to make more money for shareholders. Are you a shareholder? I don't think so. Some of you might be, but majority of the individuals aren't.
This is not funny. It's not funny.
So anyway, guys, listen, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I had to do a video on this. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Hopefully the bill doesn't pass, but we're living in a different reality now. So please, please, please get your credit together. Save. Budget. Budget, please. Budget. It will save you so much headache. Anyway, guys, listen, if you love videos like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there. You will love it. Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.